Version 5.5 is bringing in some really interesting banners with Varesa and Xianyun in the first half, followed by Shilonen and Venti in the second. But the real question is, how many free pulls can you actually get throughout this patch? Whether you're saving for one of these characters or planning ahead for future banners, knowing how many primogems you can expect is always helpful. So let's break it down and see exactly what 5.5 has to offer in terms of free pulls. If you're planning to pull for Furina in the second phase, you can save up to 23% on LootBar.gg, and this discount also applies to PS5 and Xbox. Here, I'm buying the 6,480 Genesis Crystals pack for $79, while it costs $100 in-game, saving me $21 instantly. The top-up process is super simple. I just entered my UID and selected my server. In less than 5 minutes, the gems appeared in my account. As you can see, I received double the amount for my first purchase, just like with in-game top-ups. Beyond Genshin, you can also top up in Honkai Star Rail, and LootBar has over 50,000 satisfied users. I regularly use LootBar for my giveaways, so I can personally recommend it. New users can get an extra 8% discount from the link in the description. Starting with the basics, daily commissions alone will net you 2,520 primogems over the course of the update. It's the most consistent source, so whether you're logging in just for dailies or grinding events, these are basically guaranteed. Spiral Abyss remains the best source of high-value rewards, providing 800 primogems if you can clear all floors. Similarly, Imaginarium Theater is giving out 1,600 primogems, which is a solid addition if you're willing to put in the effort. Next, we have event rewards. Across all the events in 5.5, we're looking at around 2,680 primogems. On top of that, the version update itself gives 600 primogems, which is just a small bonus for playing. As for promo codes, we're looking at a total of 360 primogems. Right when 5.5 goes live, we'll get a redeem code for 60 primogems, which is just a small launch bonus. The remaining 300 primogems will come from the 5.5 special program livestream, but keep in mind that these livestream codes are only valid for 16 hours. If you don't redeem them in time, they're gone for good. I always post these codes immediately on my channel as soon as they drop, so if you don't want to miss them, make sure to subscribe so you can grab them before they expire. For those who like exploring, the new area should provide roughly 1,400 primogems from chests, puzzles, and exploration rewards. There are also 170 primogems from unlocking teleport waypoints and 600 from the new offering system. These numbers can vary depending on how many chests you find, but they're solid estimates based on previous new region releases. The trial characters for banners will give an easy 80 primogems, which isn't much, but still something. Meanwhile, shop resets in April and May will each add 1,600 primogems for those who grab the Masterless Star Glitter exchange. And of course, achievements are another 475 primogems if you're completing new challenges throughout the patch. Quests will also give a total of 320 primogems, which should come from story or world quests added in 5.5. Adding everything together, that gives a free-to-play total of 13,205 primogems, which converts to about 82 pulls. If you're running Welkin Moon, though, that number jumps to 16,985 primogems, or roughly 106 pulls. Now, how does that split across phases? For free-to-play players, you can expect around 55 pulls in the first half and 27 pulls in the second half. Welkin players, on the other hand, will have about 67 pulls in the first half and 39 in the second. This means that if you're aiming for Varesa or Xianyun in the first phase, you'll have a higher chance of hitting Pity compared to those waiting for Shilonen or Venti in the second half. That said, soft Pity and luck always play a huge role, so even if you're short a few pulls, it's still possible to grab the character you want. So, are you saving or spending in 5.5? Let me know in the comments which banner you're aiming for and if these free pulls are enough for you to reach pity. And as always, subscribe for more updates so you don't miss any new info. Save up to 23% on the current banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.